Hi guys, good evening to all of you. Today we will be discussing the stocks which have come in my scan, and also they are showing nice patterns. I mean, after yesterday's fall, huge fall, and I have looked for the stocks which have stood strong in this huge fall yesterday. Okay, now we will go through the stocks. See, after a little bit of downfall, it has moved very quickly, and after that it had consolidated a bit, and then again it started moving, and here also it started consolidating, and in the yesterday's fall it has not fallen much, it stood strong, and also today it recovered very fastly, and it has closed near the highs of this consolidation. So we need to look these type of stocks which are closing near the consolidation highs. Okay, so we need to just draw the line here. So as soon as the stock price moves above the line, we will place the stop loss as the day's low or the opposite candle's low or the consolidation low. It's as per your requirements. You can keep the stop loss your wish, but the stop loss should not be more than 7 to 8% of the stock price. Okay, so keep the stock in your radar and see, and make the stock price alert as 260 rupees. So as soon as the stock moves above this, take your trade if you wish, or else just use this for the learning purposes. See, now coming to the Asian Paints. These days the market has been very volatile and the market has been falling heavily, but this stock has stood strong and it is showing VCP characteristics. See, here it has contracted 8%. In the next contraction, see, in the next contraction, it had contracted 7%. So, by contraction, the percentage has been getting reduced. So, on the right side also, we are getting tighter candles. Okay. So, we are getting price contraction, and also the volume is also getting reduced. See. The volume is getting reduced, and also the price is moving upwards. So thereby we can say that it is a type of VCP pattern. So as soon as the stock moves above the high of this consolidation with huge volumes, and also you can see that yesterday there is a huge fall in the market, but here the stock stood very strong, and also the volumes are also very high. So that means that the many institutions are accumulating it, and we can see the huge amount of run from the stocks. So keep the stock in your radar. See, Cipla, and in the yesterday's fall it has not fallen much. See, it just formed a pin bar candle. Okay. See, from this we can understand the relative strength of the stock. If suppose index is falling 1 or 2%, and if the stock is not falling or it is gaining in these type of markets, then that stock is a very strong stock, or it can be said as the sector leader. We should see these type of stocks because these stocks lead the market when there is a sector rotation is going on the market. Okay. See, as soon as the stock moves above the consolidation, we will enter the trade with the stop loss as day low, and also we can see when there is a up move in the stock, the volumes are increasing. When there is a down move in the stock, the volumes are decreasing. See, this is the type of patterns we need to see. On the up days, volume should be higher. On the down days, volume should be lower. Okay. or else we can draw a pattern like this. So then I guess it does need some more amount of consolidation. So after good consolidation, we will get the right opportunity as soon as the stock moves above the resistance line with the stop loss as the day low or the previous day low with the proper amount of position sizing with the risk of 1 to 2% of capital. And one more thing is we need on the position sizing should be, you should not put all the money in a single stock, okay, and you should, the maximum amount that you should put in a single stock is 15 to 20% of your capital. Let's say suppose your capital is 1 lakh rupees, you should not keep more than 15,000 to 20,000 in a single stock, okay, and you should not take more than 1,000 to 2,000, you should not take more than 2,000 rupees of risk per trade, okay, that should be the maximum risk that you should be taking. Based on that, you should calculate the position size. So we will go with the next stock, Liberty Shoes. See, despite the yesterday's fall, the stock stood very strong and it has not went below the swing low or the previous swing low. It stood strong, and the next day itself it recovered very much with the huge amount of volumes. See, we should not enter here directly. Before entering, we should see consolidation or the right accumulation of the stock. See, here let's see, for example, here before moving the stock 12%, here there is a consolidation going on. The consolidation is 5%. See, we need to enter a stock after the stock moves out of the consolidation. Here the stock, when the stock moved out of the consolidation with the huge volumes, we will enter here with the stop loss as today's low or the yesterday's low. Okay. Now what we should do in the stock is we should wait for the consolidation here at the top. Okay, we should not enter right here because the stock is extended. Never ever enter stock when the stock is extended, because we will have many opportunities in the market. We just need to leave the stocks which are extended, and we should wait for the right opportunity when it comes out of the consolidated base. So we should wait for this opportunity when the stock consolidates here, and then we will enter the stock if it meets our criteria. See, now the reason why I took out this stock is, see, it's showing all characteristics, and it is also at the highs of all-time highs of Maruti Suzuki. See, in the yesterday's fall, it fell vulnerably. It fell almost 6%, 5 to 6%, and today also it has not recovered. So the people who are holding longs or who have bought Maruti Suzuki, be aware of it, because here after nice consolidation and contraction, stock had moved a bit, and the yesterday's fall, it had fell almost 5 to 6%. So we should be aware of that. And also whenever you are buying, suppose if you are into a profit, move your stop loss to break even, so that you will not lose the amount. Either you will be left at a break even. Now here we will see the transform and rectifiers. In this stock, we should not buy this stock, because here at this point we should not buy this stock. It looks like the move is extended. Here we need to wait for the downfall of the stock, or we need to wait for the consolidation at this point, because there is a huge amount of accumulation is going on by the institutions. Okay. See, here there is a huge amount of, yesterday there is huge fall in the market, but the stock has moved almost from 7 to 8% with the huge small volumes. We need to see these type of stocks which are relatively strong in these type of markets. And here we need to see for the consolidation here. See, here it has some little bit of consolidation here, and then the stock moved out of the base today. See, right? need to see these type of stocks so that we will be in a safe hands. I mean, we will be already in an uptrend. We just need to wait for the right amount of the consolidation and with the correct amount of stop loss, so that we will catch the good amount of percentage in a very short amount of time. Now we'll see the Vijaya Diagnostics. See, after a huge gap up and the move has already been extended, and then it had come to the 20 EM. See, it stayed here for a bit and then it started again moving itself. See, you can compare the stocks like this. See, yesterday there is a huge fall in the market, but this stock, see, there is a nice amount of volumes, and also it closed positively, okay, when compared to the previous days. See, here there is a nice amount of consolidation going on, and the next day itself there is a huge amount of volumes when compared to previous days. See, thereby we can say that we need to find the relative strength stocks. The only way is we need to go through all stocks by manually, or we need to go through the scanner Mark Minervin's trend template. Thereby we can see the stocks which are in a stage 2 uptrend. From then on we can manually scan by our eye power. I mean, we need to see the patterns. If the chart gives us an opportunity, then we will go with the right amount of position size and risk, and with the correct stop loss. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubts or anything, please comment below, and if you need any videos on any topics, please write in the comment section. I'll do a videos on them. Thank you.